If AI has a goal and humanity just happens to be in the way, it will destroy humanity as a matter of course, without even thinking about it. No hard feelings.
Use AI tools when completing assignments.
Artificial intelligence tools like online chatbots become more prevalent.
It can write essays within a matter of seconds.
AI. Take this powerful tool God has given us and beat the system. You can get all nines, A stars, all of that. You can ace school using AI for free. You can learn 10 hours of content in 1 hour. Take two people, Jimmy and John. Jimmy sits down for 5 hours studying, grinding, ignoring his family, ignoring his friends, doing nothing with his life except sitting in front of a desk. He didn't even have time to pray. He studied. John, on the other hand, is a Chad. He went to the gym, saw his bros, sat down for an hour and asked AI this crucial question. I have an A-level maths exam tomorrow. Summarize everything I need to know. All he did then is memorize this information, answer one exam question perfectly from each topic, which took no more than an hour. They sit their exams, everyone's in a panic, all of that, and then it comes to getting your grades. A few days later, they were in class and the teacher says, I've marked the test. Jimmy, ecstatic, sees he's got an 80%. Well done, Jimmy. You studied very well. But John came out with a 95%. And everyone's like, whoa, John never studies. How did John get a 95%? Because he used the optimal AI study technique that school does not want you to know, because it beats the system. Step 1 is using AI to plan out your study blocks. Studying requires planning. Failing to plan is planning to fail, as a proverb goes. But why bother wasting all of your time and effort in coming up with a suboptimal plan? Just ask AI to do it. But what AI do you ask? No, not ChatGPT like everyone says. Use Gemini. It's free, fast, made by Google, and the best thing, it can search the internet to find a result, and it's not sponsored. Ask AI this prompt. I need to get my life, my studies, my gym, my family, my perfumery business, my dog walk, eat dinner, done. I'm awake from 7 AM to 10 PM. Make me a plan for the day. This will plan out your whole day for you, and you'll be locked in for it. All you have to do now is the easy part of following. And once you follow through it, inshallah, you will be way more successful, because now your whole day is just set for you. It's just a process that you follow, and this will become easier over time. You can use AI to learn 10 hours of content in only 1 hour. I'm not even going to explain how this works because frankly I don't know. It's just that good. Ask Gemini this prompt. I have X exam topics coming up. Summarize everything I need to know for tomorrow. Now go through this list that it gives you until you get exam questions correct for each topic in that list, and it's as easy as that. Now you might think, oh, what if I don't know this topic? Now go through each topic on the list until you get exam questions correct. You might think, oh, what if this doesn't work for me? I'm getting it wrong. I keep doing the question, I keep getting it wrong. Just get AI to explain it to you. That's step 3. Upload the picture of a question on Gemini and ask it to explain. Show it you're working, and it will work through each step of the maths problem for you, or whatever else task you're working on. It will explain your issues, and you can just copy through that, and then you just memorize those steps for the exam. The school system doesn't want you to know this, but you're not learning chemistry, you're not learning maths, you're not learning physics, you're not learning English. You're learning to optimize answering the subject-based questions. This is true for all exams in any school, any exam board. You're not learning chemistry. And when I realized that with all of my A-levels and my GCSEs, it was like, what? I thought I was going to chemistry. You're not going to chemistry class. You're going to A-level chemistry class. You're going to A-level maths class. You're going to A-level computer science class. You're not going to just a computer science class. So what that tells you is you need to optimize for your exams. So don't bother understanding the deeper meaning. Everyone tells you need to know the deeper meaning for maths. And I agree. If you enjoy maths like me, or if you really want to go for the 100%, you have to understand it so that you can think on your feet. Or you can just optimize, memorize everything the day before and get a higher grade than everyone who understands the content. Because truly, until you get to like the 95 plus range, it does not matter how little you understand the content as long as you know all the facts. Now, who's bothered to learn all the facts, do all the Anki active recall? Don't get me wrong, that's great. You can just ask Gemini to summarize it and then memorize it. All of these toxic study YouTubers say you need to do spaced repetition, you need it in your long-term memory. Long-term memory is good if you have random tests that matter, but most tests don't matter, so just memorize it the day before. It's not that hard. Literally just get Gemini to summarize it, read for everything until you can do it with your eyes closed. Like, as a kid, you would do look, cover, write. You'd write something down without looking at it. You'd read it, write it until you can just remember it like off rote. Just do that for your exams. And rote learning gets hated on because all of these toxic study YouTubers want to justify their 10-hour study sessions. You don't need 10-hour study sessions. I don't do 10-hour study sessions. I study for like an hour and a half in one sitting, and that's all you need. And alhamdulillah, I'm pretty sure I get better grades than most people. And finally, just combine it all. Ask Gemini to plan your study, do the problems given, get it done, and then go enjoy your life. Because when you enjoy your life, you'll be like fresh. And if you're fresh and you're actually having fun, not only will your life mean more than just school, and you will see school as a tool and not just a place to be, it's like actually quite fun, then everything just comes together. And I think no one's going to regret getting high grades. So why not just optimize, get high grades, and then do what you want. You want to pursue academics, go for it, then learn everything else. Then you can follow all these study YouTuber 10-hour routines if you really enjoy it. But let's be honest, for most of us, we go to sixth form for 3 reasons. Our parents want us to, we want to go to a good uni or like apprenticeship. And it was kind of the obvious thing to do if you didn't want to like cut off your options and go to a community college or a trade school. Inshallah, this all makes sense to you. Jump on, join the Discord if you want free exam tips and mentoring, or if you want accountability groups. Remember to stay accountable, stay blessed, and inshallah, this all goes well for you.